Time for chapter 17.
Arthur mulls over Aya's words. There's a truth within her fanaticism, he thinks to himself, though he'd never speak it aloud. Like her, he would do nearly anything if it gave him the answers he's always sought. He tries to push the thought from his mind as the Order reaches the fortress gates.
Alden, do we know anything about this place?
Doesn't say Abyss this time. Didn't come in with our location before coming over here.
On my demonology, so...
It is home to a powerful demon lord, the First. Before his conquest ended, he had dreams of ruling the entire Abyss. Now he rules from atop sovereign Solitude, so named for its empty halls, adorned only with the blood of the fallen.
That explains why it's so... quiet.
And the lack of reinforcements beyond the main host. What about you, Arthur? Headache seems to get worse around the bad guys. How achy are you?
Still achy, but less like an axe cleaving my forehead and more like a spear piercing my skull.
Right. Well then, let's go meet our sovereign.
Wait. It's a tower.
Right. And that means...
My worst enemy. Stairs.
the priorities on this man.
Now it comes up Miradar Shusun, Art of the Desert. Oh, because we're
You wish to
location
go
changing.
after them.
I do, but I'm needed here. It's just... those are my kids in there. You understand?
Oh, yes, yes. Love. A powerful thing, that.
I'd do anything for them.
And they for you. Though I suspect you are already well aware of this.
What are you implying?
A king does not imply, Grandmaster. We speak of what we know, ask of what we do not, and gossip of that which lies between. The other kings and queens will deny this, of course, but we are, all of us, terrible gossips. And lately, you Sildarans are the hottest topic.
I was not aware such immaturity ran so rampant among our elite.
My dear Grandmaster, our elite are not so special. We only wield as much power as we are allowed. It's a good thing, then, that we are allowed so much, no?
And what kind of gossip do we star in, then?
Some have called Caliban a toy palace, and you its crownless emperor. Fairy tale knights playing a game of politics. A hero from overseas who fancies himself the next great king.
The kings can gossip all they like. I've no aspirations to any throne nor crown, regardless of what they may think. My mission is to protect Varroa. That is all.
Too honest by bounds. You are a noble soul, Irving, but you've a commoner's mind. A soldier's mind. Not all Varroa's shepherds take kindly to your taking a hammer to every nail you see.
And I ask again, what about you?
That I shan't say. It would be gossiping, and I'm above such things.
Well, dang. Miradar Sovereign Solitude.
I am impressed. Few indeed are those with the capacity to survive so long in this blighted realm.
It's not so bad. Once you get used to the howling winds and the sunless skies, it's pretty cozy.
You jest to mask your fear. You do this often. A habit, routine. It gets worse when you feel nervous.
You've been watching us closely, then.
No, just a guess. A correct one, it would seem. How disappointing.
You're one to talk. What good's a lord of a broken land? People like you always want more. You want what you don't have. You're jealous.
Yes, boy, I wanted your lands. That is why I am taking them. Do you feel clever for figuring this out?
Then you're no opportunist. This was planned, wasn't it? And that thing's the key. I can feel it thrumming in harmony with Aya's sword. This is no coincidence.
Yes. I see it now. This relic is of no demonic make. Perhaps this is what grants our foe his power.
Then it was this freak who sent me the sword?
It was. And without his efforts, your experiments likely would have never created a rift in the first place.
You know not of what you speak.
You're right. It's just a guess. A correct one, it would seem.
Ha! It's almost exciting to finally have a foe worth outsmarting. But it's mostly annoying.
Careful, everyone.
Care will avail you not. I am the first. I am the sovereign. And I will not abide any more interference. It has been too long since these halls flowed red with blood. Perhaps in death, I will hang your corpse above the gutters and bleed you for an eternity.
He seems pleasant. Okay, when you get the map, first look at the stats/empowerments and weep. Stats increased. Gain 1 power for every 10 mana a foe has. Attacks will always hit. Takes half damage from direct damage abilities. So what you're telling me here is just build up Arthur like crazy and kill him that way. Like, wait. Direct damage abilities would mean like Arthur's thing, so it'd be half damage from that. I first interpreted that as like regular kind of attacks. Okay. Dark Deity 1 vibes there. When counter-attacking, damage increased by 25%. So I assume that means like player phase damage. That's where you're countering. If we had apply heavy weak to the attacker, map is hard. It looks like it would be. 13 turns. Consume mana pools. Okay. Lose 0 units. So I'm going to do that one anyway. If we had apply heavy weak. Drain 10 mana from opponent. Up to diamond. If we had apply heavy weak to the attacker. That's when the 2 tiles gain fortitude. There's chests there. I have to open some bridges here. He will fall every turn. Oh, good. Some gold on that guy. 10 mana from opponent. Meanwhile. Okay, so these essentially open opposites. If you want to go get the chests. These guys are probably going to start swarming me. Move the units from the tiles marked to have debris fall. Okay. Unlike my very first stream, first map. Essentially. Okay, so... Interesting. Believe reinforcements will show up. Huh. Okay. Sun one there. Is this one on the left? Gotcha. Not too many physical ones around here, huh? Some. Not a lot. Yeah, I mean, use magical attacks on you. Essentially. I don't know. I don't know what the play here is going to end up being the lead. But we'll see. We'll see here. Let's have a look-see. Rooney Tunes. I just got a Steam achievement. Deploy a team with 15 runes slotted. Okay. Yeah, defeat boss. I'm gonna want those chests as well. I see the debris here.
Always moving.
Just curious here. I can do 16 before that point. Or I drag you over or something. But I'm gonna eat some big damage first. I might want a different unit in there. Potentially. It's probably not gonna be too important to farm money here. Like, I can do that in training maps. Let's prioritize other things rather than what's the max amount of money that I can get out of it. Probably a better idea.
Happily.
Let's see here. So let's say I did that. Not quite enough.
Happily.
First turn. I can always play around here.
Too easy.
Let's see. Let's see what I can do for this. Probably kill with a crit. Come on.
Just a fraction of my power.
There we go. Cool level up.
Just when I thought I'd hit my limit.
Just in case I want to keep that and start from there. Let's just battle save right there. Just in case there is a future from this now. That's a pretty darn good level up, I would argue. Let's see here.
Be gone.
Begin whittling away at you. What I'll do... So, I mean... Be in a range of 2 guys, though.
Yep.
And from 2 of them... I might not die if I heal the 22 back. Hold on. Attacks heal equal to enemy bleed stacks. Nah, even if I bleed him, I probably wouldn't be able to properly restore that. Those are equalized there. I can snipe you from out here and just kill.
Let's see you dodge this.
That's what I'm gonna do. Nom. Get him out of here. Yeah. That's fine. Don't worry about it. I have some decent chance of critting. Curiosity.
Hold still for a moment.
Here. Do some decent damage here.
Don't be too hard.
And then say... Almost. I am doing this after all.
Fight as one.
Like that. And then we just kind of start schmoving up. Is what we do.
Right.
Figure out where I'm going here momentarily. I guess I could have put on some light block there. Whoops.
Yep.
Is what I could well have done. Can't quite reach over here.
Take my strength.
Help me at some point here.
Death comes.
Sure, let's see what that's like. See what that does. Yeah, so I can eat 2 of those there if I really need to. Yeah. Not counterattacking that. Okay, and Alden's gonna get that back anyway. So that works out okay. Or we'll get more fortitude as the map goes on. It doesn't actually bait out ones there. That's not too important. I definitely wouldn't mind that. Here, so let's go ahead and battle save. And then do this. So, I have 13 turns. Lots of mana pools to use. I guess the bridge will open across both ways. I'd rather just send everyone up this way and then, like, split off, I think, though. Simplicity's sake. Unless I did want a squad going to the left and around this way. All these magical ones, I'm sure Reardon could super wreck. I mean... Here, go for it.
Sick.
Damn. Okay, let's see here. I want some helpers to go with them. This is what I would want. People are gonna need to go along if I do that. Okay.
Here, buddy.
I missed again? Okay, here, come on. Come on. Do this.
I'm there.
Nope. This one. I can kill with it.
Here, buddy.
Assuming I just don't miss. I'm gonna need to heal here now. Ooh.
Nothing's stopping me now.
Okay. You'll come on out. Let's see. I mean...
Death
So with the piercing... Yeah. Step onto this mana pool here. Get all this back next turn. Could always reset for the crit if I really wanted. But I'll get the crit. It's fine.
For the order.
So
Don't
do
get in
that.
my way.
Heck yeah.
That'll have to do.
Are you alrighty? I could just not aggro you. I could do. Saxon's gonna be part of the squad going up that way. Meanwhile, going over this way. You can definitely come this way. Just send, like, the bow squad this way. Probably be someone with 1 to 2 range that goes that way. Like, maybe Alden. Take some hits if he really wants to. Especially now that I gave him the anti-mage ring. Is what I could do, as a matter of fact.
We need to
You know
move.
what else I could do here?
Be gone.
Here. Do that to that guy. Not quite killing there. You can always be the one to do that. In fact, I think you will be. Like this. I think that works out okay.
Well done.
Yeah, whatever, that's fine. And then maybe... Yeah, you're not gonna get doubled. You're gonna be fine for another turn here, it looks like. And come over here like this. I guess I don't really need to do that one. I can instead do this.
My strength.
And it'll be fully healed by next turn, and then get one more thing of passive regen. And come over here, and that one's gonna be baited out at least. And I'll eat some damage through the light block.
Strengthen me.
Okay. Pressing onward. You can join this squad here.
Be decisive.
Listening.
Here. Let's try that. Not bother baiting out those guys on the right. Okay. Ouch, but fine. Yeah, they are so insanely tough. I would have liked to have gotten some enemy phase damage there. Would have been rather nice.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Oh! That works.
Hey, finders keepers, right?
Okay. Oh, they're a single use. Oh, that changes things. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. Did I start on this side here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I can still ignore this side here. That's okay. Huh. That does change things, though. It does very much change things. Okay. Well, I have 11 turns left here. You're gonna double. That's gonna be 32 minus 21. 32 minus 21. Going to be, well, 11 there. But minus 3 is going to be 8. So 8 times 2 is 16. And you're gonna be doing 41 minus 21. So you're gonna be doing 20. Plus the 16 is going to be 36. You can eat them both. You can't even get over there, never mind. You can't eat them both. Yeah. Well, I may as well get moving in here. Yeah, so not too much that I can do there quite yet. Doesn't seem like.
Still for a moment.
Hey.
Go me!
Whoa!
And cute as a button to boot.
Okay. I like that if it's possible to keep that.
It's time.
So... Sure, lock in that nice level up there. Here, and then play with RNG a little bit. No, wrong button there. Time for RNG.
This can't be happening.
Because my odds are not the greatest here. But there is a timeline in which this happens.
This can't be happening.
Just bear with me. It'll happen, just watch.
This can't be happening.
I need to get the hit, and I need to get the crit.
I'll see it done.
I've dealt with worse odds in games before.
Leave or die.
Look at that, easy. Okay, yeah, can't quite get over there yet. You can always heal in a second and take the turn to open the rift. But then you might come over too. Maybe I'll do that in a second. Okay. Are you full? Oh, you're one off from being full. Dang it. Okay, these are my squads now. This is what they're looking like. Okay, well.
They should be running.
I mean, additional damage is not going to care about my heavy weakened. So if I were to say, sure, do that.
Unnecessary end.
And then that. Can't quite get onto that tile there. Okay, well, let's see here. Oh, nice. Well, that's not too bad. I'll take the double miss over the double damage. That is the better timeline, I would argue. Oh, that baits you out anyway. Okay, they do start rushing down. Except this guy at the beginning. I guess the guys, like, right at the very beginning just chill out unless you piss them off. Man, debris always falls where my dudes are gonna be. Probably designed that way. So. Yeah, as of now, I have 10 turns, I believe. Or 9? Am I going crazy here? So, I mean...
Let's let loose.
If, say... I did something like this. That guy dies.
Here, buddy! It didn't have to be this way.
Let's see here. Okay, that should be pretty good. I think. And then we come here, we get this mana pool. While money monkeying. And I can go get the other one there too. What do I get for that? Oh, gold. Which isn't too important, but hey, if I can get it, then I will. I may as well. So these guys are coming now. I could do the same kind of thing here if I need to. Do I even need to do the Brutal Strike? Yeah, I would need to. Seems. Here, I'm actually going to battle save there. And then I'm probably going to play around with things over here. So I might just do. Yeah, that can go 1 to 2 range. But I mean, if I just do this.
Let's finish this.
Nice. Like that. Wouldn't mind getting the mana pool for that optional objective. Be able to take it better, but like... gonna be doubling. I'd still get 1 more turn out of that than the amount of times I'll be being hit for. You're already baited out. Screw it. Or... I instead do this anyway. Not like I'll be able to get any counterattack damage if I get hit. Well, I would still get the 1 block out of it. Whatever, I'm doing that. Open Rift. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. And then with this physical guy here, may as well shove in the dodge tank. Get over here. And then say, you don't really have a way to heal yourself, because I haven't put a self-recovery thing there.
We must be swift.
Open Rift. That's all open now. I'll get a bunch back here anyway.
You can't stop now.
So I may as well use some to, you know, continue snowballing there. So I may as well do. Oh, they just start immediately running out. That sucks that you landed the 50-50. Wow, okay. There's some good enemy phase damage, though. The trade-off. Okay. I find it interesting that these guys weren't baited out, but all of these guys were. I'm gonna battle save. I can probably deal with that, but that does complicate matters slightly. Definitely does. Oh, I know where I'm putting down an ice block now. Let's keep that in mind there. Can I? Can I play this like a crackhead again? Screw it.
Just follow my lead.
Crackhead.
Be gone.
Now the one that I want to be, like, forming the fortitude wall is there forming the fortitude wall. Holy crap. Demon's rewarding me for being a crackhead. If you eat a magical attack, fine, whatever. That's okay.
The spirit burns even brighter.
Guess I could have moved her over even.
They should be running.
Oh well. Within 2 tiles gain fortitude. Only 1 person that can attack with magic here right now. So, I mean... Let's see here. Let's say I did this.
Let's let loose.
Here, let's give this a go.
Sick.
I was worried that was gonna miss. Let's see here. You might just have to live here. That might just have to happen. Here.
Too easy.
Let's just do this for now then. So I think we'll do, this will kill you.
Get them.
Like that. And then meanwhile, I can always enchant my weapon on the next turn here. It'll still last for now. Do this. Okay. Then meanwhile, over here, I would do something like, say...
Okie dokie.
Probably this. So yeah, bring it down to 33. And that's really going to be 21.
Let's move, people.
And then... Do I really want to use a... It's gonna cost 40 as well. Well, let's see what happens here first, I guess. Let's see.
Spirits, strength.
Nice! That's what I was hoping for. I didn't want a battle save there just in case I messed up on the left side or something.
The spirits favor me today.
Dang it. Well, I don't know that they do, actually. Yeah, once you start coming on down, it's going to be a little bit tricky to get to there. If I'm willing to use some mana for light block, I could bait you out.
It's time.
Screw it. Let's try this here. Deal with you in a sec. Okay, might even get a crit back. Then I do this. So those guys don't get any funny ideas. Wait. Is that a thing that I can do there? Because, it looks like they might even be able to go around the left side. Did I miss-see the tiles? Oh my god. And there goes my extra crit. Oh. Please amazing level up to make up for that.
Is the
Damn
blade
it.
that never dies.
Okay, I mean... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, good. I didn't mess up there. With that. Still sucks about this, but... Hey.
Let's move, people.
I might have needed that enemy phase hit. No problem. Out of curiosity. I can do 39 there.
Yep, yep.
But I don't want to be in all that range. Necessarily. Let's see here. Get a little bit of money that way, why not? Okay.
Happily.
Get that pool. I'll get moving. Here come these guys.
We need to move.
Out to mess me up. 74?
Be gone.
My hands are getting kind of tied here. This is what's unfortunate. Let's see here. I'm gonna try that again.
Try and stop me.
What I'm gonna try and do here.
I'll protect you.
And we're gonna do some of this. So I guess I'm HP back on the next turn. You have some stuff to spend, so here.
Let me handle this.
They'll help me out soon enough. Hey. Yeah, get my crit there from waiting. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. That's why I didn't want to battle save on that turn. Crit. Oh my god! This freaking sucks. I might end up loading battle save and just, you know, having that be dealt with a little bit better. Potentially. If only you could get onto that one tile there. Here, you can get here. Get the one thing. Here, we're starting to get stuff. Bow rune. You have so much fortitude. Who cares if that guy goes after you? I can gamble on a crit here. Yeah, these guys will be here shortly. Only do a regular attack. I might just end up blowing that battle save. Oh my god. I actually got the crit there. We might bring things around now. That might just happen.
Coming.
Because now I can do that, assuming I don't miss. I fully expected to miss that, I'm going to be honest with you. I want to be a little bit worried about you. Well, crap, man. Okay, well.
Take my strength.
Wait a second. You're on the tile of debris. Oops. Be pressing forward here. In fact, 1, 2, 3. Like, you'll be able to reach. I may as well press even more forward, right? Or I don't want to be eating both of those at once.
We need to move.
Here. Just press forward to here. Well, I'll do instead. Yeah, still not entirely sure, which is why I'm saving that older battle save. That's the reason for that. Just in case. Hey, Arthur doesn't care about magical attacks much anymore. Maybe I should have just moved super forward then. It would have just been magical attacks going after him. Well, and the one sword, I guess. Saxon just barely lives there. Guys are going around that way now. On a pool.
Let's do it. We
Chest.
don't have these back home.
Relic rune.
Let's rock.
Yeah, moving this way. Best we can. Yeah, one real hit. Sure, he could eat. I won't be able to use this on the next turn then.
Be gone.
But fine enough. You took a little bit of damage there. It might just be the time to whirlpool them. Well, it might just be time for. I can't whirlpool them. Never mind.
Time to ride.
Saxon, you are going back to this roll again. And then... Maybe try to kill one of them or something. A sec here. I'm very worried about going into your range. Admittedly.
Just follow
Okay.
my lead.
Let's see here. So if I then do this... Okay. And then say... Hopefully I crit. Nice. Like that. That's pretty good.
I'll need all the strength I can get.
Look at the mastery now. I sure wonder what that's from,
Guide
huh?
me.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this.
Not one step further.
Sweet. Yeah, she'll be alive, but like,
Unnecessary end.
sure, that's fine. Probably more important to heal you right now when you're in the fray. He'll Saxon here shortly enough. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about this. Hey. Yeah, there's the one bit of real damage that he'll eat. Would've been nice if I got some enemy phase damage there. That was pretty good. The other guys have fun trying to damage him. Yeah, this is, very quite scary. As a matter of fact. Do I want to battle save here is the question. Wouldn't mind getting those if it's at all possible. I'm sure I could figure it out. I have 5 turns left. Some of those pools. I got gold that, you know, I can always farm up if I really need to, but like, I'm battle saving. This has actually been going okay-ish despite my bad RNG on not critting with that one person that kept approaching. Alright, well now we're locked into this. So, I mean... if I get over there soon enough... I can get those guys there. And I might just want to. Just a bunch of magical guys coming. Who this squad isn't going to be too concerned about.
Too easy.
So assuming I can kill these guys. Hold on, let's see here. I might want to handle that differently, actually.
Yes?
How much can I deal in one? 29. Can't do 44 with that. I was just thinking about having Arthur here. I heal and then I attack there. But I don't exactly see a way in which that works. If I miss, I reset. So, I mean...
Who, me?
if I can't quite kill there... maybe instead of poisoning, I should still Hellfire. Here, I just saved there, so... let's try this again. So Alden comes here, forming part of a wall. He does this instead. 30 damage. And I come here, forming more of a wall. 25. Like that. And then I can do enough. Here. Future's sake. I do this, and then the physical one is down.
Too bad. So sad.
And now it's just some magical ones. Okay. We'll be able to help here on the next turn. Meanwhile, over here... you do magical attack, so it's probably this squad on the left that's going to want to bait you out while this squad kind of comes in and slurps up some of those pools. Something. How safely could I get the dodge tank in here? I wonder. Is that a thing that I could realistically go for? Alright, well... both 1 to 2 range here anyway.
You're done for.
You buff a bunch of them like that.
They should be running.
And then let's say I did something like this. You'll probably miss?
Justice descends!
But it's gonna be close. Damn.
You have been found wanting.
Okay, then I mean... Yeah, I can't heal there now. Kind of really hoping that would miss. Might end up being a battle save reset. We'll see. If I get the kill, I do get light block then. Man. Don't exactly have a great ranged option here to kill you anymore. Unless, again, crackhead option. But you're just gonna come over that way, aren't you? This is such a bad idea, I think. All three of them would be able to attack her. Alright, crackhead time again, I think. Okay.
I've got your back.
Let's see what I can do from this here. Not a danger tile. Oh, because you can still go around that way. That's not solid.
What is your bidding?
That's why.
Take my strength.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not quite certain about that turn. Oh, you just go and prioritize healing anyway. Miss. Okay. Plus I have to rely on RNG here anyway. My dodge tank. Kinda what has to happen.
This is not how I go out.
So, to know what's in those chests, to know how worth it is. I just have to be a little bit more patient on this side. Well, I may just have to do. No. I think on this side, I do have to essentially do this. Like this. Damn. Let's see here. Name menu. Because yikes. Here. Come on. Hellfire. Form that fortitude wall. That. Come here. Do this.
Hold still for a moment.
Followed by that.
Orders.
Meanwhile, over here, I'm just gonna do this, I think.
Get away from me.
Okay.
Lay
Nice.
them to rest.
I might just have to let them come to me.
I'll see it done.
Sure.
Try and stop me.
Do that. Light block plus crit. I can go up there and hopefully wreck someone in a sec. And then say... Pray to RNGesus.
What is your bidding?
If I get hit once, that'll come back. I was thinking about healing Saxon, but... I don't know.
You sure?
Just wait. Who haven't I moved?
Oh.
You.
They should be running.
Yeah, well... Okay, so you can heal yourself. Damn, you landed the hit. Okay, that one's a miss, though. That's good. Hey. Yeah, I figured you might. Oh, you can do some damage, though. Will I be able to get those chests? I have 4 turns. Things are tricky here, aren't they? Yeah, if I were able to move into this tile, block. would be rather nice. I mean, I could do 11 there. Or I could do a snippety snipe. 13. 10. Let's see here. Damn. Main menu. Man. Just illuminate Reardon, huh? That's what it's seeming like I should do. Okay. Here we go. And then I can say do something like
Let me patch you up.
this. Gonna want her to not be eating any more magical attacks.
So sad.
Now he's healed up and he can go here. Oh no, I'd have to go into this tile here. The Fortitude is up there. Maybe this isn't the play then. I don't know. How much am I doing now? 80. Let's just kill you.
You need me?
I might just.
Too easy.
Fortitude is up here, unfortunately, but like,
The power is wasted on you.
I got a crit, which is very nice. Oh, I was hoping that I'd just be able to kill
Be decisive.
something. And inflicting 6 heavy bleed. At least I can get some health back this way, be a little bit safer. But I don't know about Valeria. I mean, could get the boss bait out.
Alrighty.
Not quite
I'll
yet here.
protect you.
Just safety here for now. Okay. I'm gonna need Gwyn
The
to go
spirits
crit
favor me
someone.
today.
What I am gonna need. And chances are I can get it. So, crit. That is not a crit. There goes my light block. Okay, I might do the left side a little bit different as well anyway.
It's time.
So I go here, and with a standard attack, not a standard attack, this one, because I'll kill with it, I crit. Then I tactically go to the main menu, and back into the map, and I come over here, and I tactically crit. There it is.
Put it to good use.
Not only do I keep my light block, but I get more. Meanwhile... Yeah, so I guess this wall will work fine for now. Be mindful of their range. I might still have to do the Healy thing that I did there before. So I might still just have to do something or other.
We need to move.
Like, it sucks that you guys are in the extra Fortitude tiles, so
Yes.
I'm not doing all that much back. Yeah, you do 0 damage. Do a little smidge.
Moving it.
Curiosity. You can't exactly kill back, so I can heal from this tile in a sec, potentially. I get a bunch that way, so I want to. I don't know.
You make it look easy.
Try that.
Fight
Money
like
monkey.
one.
Like that.
The wheel
Whoa! Hopefully this one is the
Ethan,
one
you're
then.
amazing. Moving it.
And then we come here with the
Let's go
heal
for a
like
moment.
that. By being on this tile, it'll limit to one ranged person on this side that can attack her. Instead of
Well
multiple.
done.
And then, if I want to, I can say do this.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Okay.
We need to move.
And then we just kill here. I wouldn't mind building up mana. Kill this guy then. Hope this guy doesn't come and kill her. Hopefully. Yeah, I might just have to be content with just baiting out the one for now. So I may just have to do...
They should be running.
So let's say I did this.
You sure?
I can get over here like this, too. I can do 39 damage, which is pretty nice. But I would need to heal first. I can't do any healing there.
I can do this.
Alright, crackhead time, I think. Sure, crackhead time.
Let me handle this.
That also gets him to that
Okie dokie.
position in a place where I can heal and get
I'll
this.
protect you.
And then he gets to attack. Alright.
Not backing down.
Did he get the crit there?
Guide me.
If I land that, please. Nice.
Brutal.
Do I want to be greedy? Question now. By going here? Screw it. Greedy.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, nothing back. So I figured what happened there.
Yep, that was stupid. Sorry,
I was hoping the severe block would help me out there. It's a good thing I didn't battle save before putting Eve there. I guess I could have also lassoed him out of there. Well, I could well have done. So I do kind of like the idea of doing this. I do that.
Be decisive.
And then I do this.
Get them.
Probably not going to get as good of a level up as last time.
Spreading
Yep.
my wings.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Sucks, man.
If I have to.
Regular attack here, because that's all it takes. Then
Hold still for a moment.
do this. Do an attack. Like that. Meanwhile, here, can't quite get that one, but I'll kill this guy.
I hope you find peace.
And then meanwhile, over here, yeah, probably don't kill with Saxon in that case. Probably not. Oh yeah, I was gonna reset for the crit anyway, so I might just have to redo that left side.
Finish this.
Got it anyway.
Sloppy work.
Now be mindful of this guy. Do I want to do my weird thing? Screw it, I'm a maniac.
Let me handle this.
I would rather you get the
Okie
tile
dokie.
there.
Let me help.
But I would prefer, honestly, because your mana is a little bit lower.
You sure?
When I do this, I get the 39.
What? You want a medal?
Dying's
Try
not
that
so
out.
bad.
Sloppy work.
And then I say, oh my god. Just to ensure I get the kill,
You let your guard down.
weird time to poison, but just for the guarantee, because I don't want to battle save just in case I screwed something up somewhere else. I want to lock myself into it. I like battle saving at the start of turns, but not necessarily in the middle of turns. Wow, you landed that. That sucks. Okay. So I have 3 turns. I think Reardon's gonna end up doing some major things on the boss. We'll see if I can get the thingamabobs. The rune probably isn't... Or not the rune, the gold probably isn't too important here. If I can't end up getting it. I need 2 pools over here and then that one over there. If I want these things. Okay, so... What is the play here? We set for a crit here anyway, maybe? Hold on. For how long you usually stream for? I come back and you're still going. Yeah. Here I am. We'll see how long I end up streaming for here since it's like a during the day stream. But I kind of want to see how far I can get into this game before I'm away for the long weekend. And if I want to do some grinding and something while I'm out of town, and I can't stream anyway, then I may as well have more efficient grinding by unlocking better maps for that. Let's see here. Do that.
Who's next?
Out of curiosity, if that misses,
Death will purify you.
or you just crit, that's cool
Stay
too.
together.
That also works. Here.
Let me help.
Then do this. Okay,
I'm overflowing with radiance.
that's pretty nice.
I can do this.
Have the option to dip either way here, I guess. Maybe bait out the boss this turn. This guy's coming over here. I might end up putting someone else on this spot.
Yes?
80.
Be gone.
Get this guy out of here. Those guys scare me. They'll attack at 2 range. So, Decrepit Skull. Every 10 mana a foe has. Now, so there's no dodging. Maybe I shouldn't bait him out this turn, but I would want to get to some of those tiles. Let's say, yeah, I can't reach out that way. Guess I'll have a new phone this weekend. My first flagship phone. Got a Samsung Galaxy S25 in navy blue with 256 gigabyte storage. Nice. I could upgrade from a Google Pixel 6a. I don't know what either of these phones are, but I'll take your word for it that it's a heck of an upgrade. I don't really know phone models all that well. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this mostly for bringing down my mana before I bait out the boss in a sec here. Okay. And then, I don't know.
Sure thing.
Occupy this tile here now. Conserve that mana, I think. Yeah, maybe just chill out there in a sec.
Moving it.
Here.
Hold still for a moment.
Let's see here. But yeah. Okay, well.
Happily.
Again, I'm still just gonna take your word that it's a upgrade here, because I have no idea. Here, let's try that. Let's see if that works. Damn.
This can't be
Yeah,
happening.
I can't do that. There's all these names I've literally never heard of in my life, so, like, by the time you're saying these names, I, like, don't know what the previous ones are. I need to refer back to previous messages for, like, which one was the one you just got again? Which one is the other one? Is there something else that's being talked about here? So, like, I straight up don't even know. An iPhone 10 something, I don't know, that I got, like, years ago. And had 64 gigabytes of space at the most, and keeps on telling me that it's out of space, and, like, it's a mess. And I want to get something different one of these days, mostly for storage reasons, and maybe something that is an Apple. Maybe what I do. Here, let's instead go here and get the crit. I'm thinking. But yeah. So just something really up to date in that case is the only way that I'll be able to interpret that. Let's see here.
Let's move, people.
I need that crit.
Sloppy work.
Come on. Please give to me the crit. Damn you, game. Please. Oh, come on. This is how it goes. This is how it goes as I play this game. I'm still not critting.
What? You want a medal?
It's a 44% chance to happen, but I swear it feels like a 1 in 10. Is what it feels like.
People.
Yeah, I failed on the crit again. Yeah, I am very glad that I put Gwyn down this line so I can save scum crits to get through this.
Done.
Though it doesn't matter if I just can't crit for the life of me. It just doesn't even matter in that case.
I'll see it
Okay.
done.
I can't get this stupid crit. It is actually a 1 in 10. If not a 1 in 100 at this point. This is absolute insanity. Crit. Why are you not critting? You have a 44% chance to crit. And this is how many times in a row that you haven't critted now? Come on. Like, I was not counting, but this is quite a large and in charge number of times that you have not critted when your odds of critting are actually pretty good.
Justice is served.
Okay, and then I'm thinking I do something like this.
Not alone.
Yep.
Or maybe I do something like this. I'm not entirely sure.
Spirits favor me today.
So we'll limit the attackers. That's what'll happen. Could have given you the hurricane ring. In case you needed to dip in there, and I need to grab 2 of them anyway. I don't know, man. Yeah, so can't do that. I do kind of want to get you out of here. I'll still have enough for another go of that if I want. If that's what it comes down to.
Be decisive.
Let's see. Yeah. Here.
I'm impressed, honestly.
Just to limit how many guys are closer here.
Moving it. Let me patch you up.
Sure. I am a little bit tempted to do that and take away 10 defense.
Sick him.
Tactical mana drop before facing him. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Did he double crit there for like nothing? Okay. I'll do a battle save here, but I don't think I'm doing any more battle saves after this. I have 2 turns to get those pools and the chests. Yeah, that sucks there. It would be a shame if someone chained it over, huh? Let's see here.
You're done for.
I.e. like that.
Our will is indomitable.
Okay.
I can do this.
I'll figure out those tiles some other way.
What? You want a medal?
Be mindful of that. 10 mana.
Death comes. Who's next?
Guide me.
Does this just affect enemies here? You can always reload if it turns out that's not the case.
Heed my call.
Who's next?
Yeah, okay, so that's not the case. I was just thinking here that...
Let's move, people.
Okie dokie.
Let's say I did do this.
I've had enough.
And I smacked you. Damn it. Hold on. Hold on, just a hot ticker here.
Coming.
I do like being able to get them all to bleed. Okay, there's that at least there.
You sure?
And then I did say this.
Part and parcel, huh?
So... yeah, if I did the heavy strike and got a crit, then I could indeed kill you. But I need to be able to reach this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to be on at least that tile. Is the problem.
Who's next?
Hold on. I'm thinking here. I'm having a big think. So, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I gotta be on at least that tile, if not closer. So it's going to have to be the case. You, I'm pretty sure, have an extra movement because of your Hurricane Ring. I mean, you could potentially be there. Is in range of that guy. You might just be able to take it. So if I can kill with someone else instead. Would I be able to live over here if I did?
Just follow my lead.
So, I mean... I could even get onto that one there immediately. What I could do...
Alrighty.
Yeah, I can't use an ability from in there.
Yep, yep.
But let's say I attacked. You cannot kill me here.
Can I really just take this?
I don't think I'm getting these mana pools. I would need to be on them, like, this turn for the turn to go over to the final turn. So I don't think that's happening, but I will at least get the chests. Will be the case. So, realistically, all I have to do here now is this.
Heed my call.
Guess what? Now they're stuck there. So, have fun over there with that. And then the rest of my units can focus on getting ready to deal with the boss on the next turn. So let's say I used... Hold on. Yeah, I can't reach anyone with that. Let's say I use that for 45. That would bring me down to 30, but then I gain 20. I can still use any one of the 3. So let's tactically bring down my mana.
Here, buddy.
Like that, to the perfect amount that I'll need for next turn. If I do that, 45, I'll gain... Yeah, I'll be fine. Still do something like that on the next turn if I want. This should be fine.
Be gone.
Just delete that guy, ish.
On the path.
Oh, this is actually gonna give me money because his defense is so high. Mostly doing it to lower mana. I was mostly doing it for. Okay, then I mean...
Let's get it done.
Start getting over here, I guess. Yeah, whoever you attack, whatever.
Right.
I'll have mana for next turn, I think. 35, that'll bring me down to 20. I'll have 40 to do whatever I want to next turn.
Try and stop.
It's fine. Okay. Get some crit as well, because why not? I'm gonna have to win next turn. Yeah, I can use a heal and still be able to do a thing next turn.
I got this.
You're probably not gonna be attacking next turn.
Let me pass
Here,
you
do
up.
this. I'm thinking. Alden, I'll hold the fort over here.
You need me?
Now, so he's at 75. I have 15, and then that would be 35. Yeah, I want to hold on to my stuff here. Let's say I used 40. That'll bring me down to 35. Plus 20 is going to be 55. Well, just in case I want to do that. I'll probably want to do that one. Is there anyone that's just worth attacking? I think I might just chill out.
Who's
I might
next?
just do. Just in case. Chill out. Okay. Okay, he crits a whole bunch, doesn't he? Okay, they're held off. That's what I wanted.
Come on, Reardon. They need you.
Okay. So... I should have had combat animations on, so I actually got to see what happened there. I do like the idea of what I've got figured out on the right side here. I do like this plan. Because then I get the stuff.
Can I really just take this?
You know,
I'll wash you away.
I get all the things. What are they going to do about it? But, like... I might just have to do something like this instead. So I might just have to do. I wouldn't get any damage back there, but hey.
Let me handle this.
What you gonna do, I guess. Okay. Let's see here.
Try and stop me.
I don't know if Gwyn's gonna be able to get over to do anything. Or not. But hey, there'll be something, I guess.
They're mine.
Well,
Be gone.
due to that, I get a little smidge of monies here. Like that.
One.
And then... Yeah, Reardon is going to be able to get a free shot anyway, so his health doesn't matter. So he can snipe from afar.
Let me patch you up.
Yeah, Arthur can attack without being counterattacked, so... Not too worried about him. Go chill here. Tactical mana loss. Even though I guess it doesn't really matter since I don't have to worry about being counterattacked anyway. Okay, so something like that, I think. I should have turned the combat animations back on. I forgot again. Let's see here. So what actually happens?
Yep. that was
Wow,
stupid.
what?
Sorry, guys.
What is even happening? Even with the severe block? Why is his HP 125 of 124? His health seems to be bugging out there. It looked like it was bugging out in the preview there before, too. Your attacks are magical, so I could try putting Arthur in there with his 38 fortitude. If I use 50 here, I'll be at 25, then 45. I can't use the 50 here. But I can do this.
Hold nothing back.
And I can figure it out some way like this.
Damn good technique.
But then I might just have to shoot here. The thing. Make sure he's hitting on the next turn, I guess. I don't know. Oh.
Go me!
That's pretty good.
Cute as a button to boot.
Yes?
We'll see. Might not be a bad idea to do a tactical mana loss.
Let me handle this.
Might not be a terrible idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Can't stop now.
There, now it's a little bit lower. Then I come here. I do the
Let
that.
your guard down. Yep.
I do the this.
Can
Yoink.
I really just take this?
I do the this. You're staying in there. Come in here. I'm doing the this.
Stop.
Okay. Let's see here. If Arthur can't live that, then I don't know who can. With that fortitude that's been building up throughout the map. He's the only one that I can think that could possibly live that at this point. So let's see. Get the boss out and figure out how to kill next turn. Maybe I will battle save on this next turn after all, then, if I successfully live. So if you're doing 23 times 2... Oh, that was times 1. Might not battle save yet, just in case I need to,
Dying's not so
just in case I rely on enemy phase damage. We'll see here. Please miss. Oh my god, are you shitting me? I lose to that? Thank you, RNG. Genuinely, thank you. That, yes. Thank you very, very much. What the heck, man?
You let your guard down.
I still think this is the strat.
Okie dokie.
I still think.
Can I really just take this?
Okay, do that. Yeah, so I don't need to heal Arthur. If that was a 23 times 2, then I would have had to heal him. Tactical mana loss. Let's see here. Do that, so I have enough for next turn. And I might just not be able to kill him now.
Fight as one.
That might just be a reset.
I got
But
this.
that may just be. Okay, we're still good. Then I may as well do this.
Still for a moment.
If I'll even be able to attack the guy.
Try a little harder next time.
Considering he'll just counterattack and murderize me.
Feels like a burst of energy.
Still a pretty good level up there. Do the that, I guess. Do the this. Okay, so... What ends up happening here... Yeah, that HP is what the heck even. Yeah, well, the boss is over here successfully now. There, I didn't die there.
This is not how I go out.
Oh my god, again! I get hit by a 48 twice in a row. I'm losing in what is less than a 25% chance to occur. If it's just under 50-50 each time. That is twice in a row now that has happened.
You let your guard down.
When the odds are somewhere from like 20 to 25%.
Okie dokie. Can I really
Oh my
just
god.
take this?
What the heck is my RNG, man?
Heed my call.
Just
I can do this.
get over here.
Let me handle this.
I don't think that there's someone around here that I'd rather give the
do it.
mana to, so may as well
Can't stop
do
now.
this.
If I have to.
Then I do the
Stay
that.
away from my family.
You make it look easy.
Then I do the this. What? Wrong thing. Wrong thing, Bob. I got the crit there, which whittles him down perfectly for that. May as well heal here, so you have a chance of being able to attack without dying back, maybe.
Try and stop me.
Okay. Like that. Please. Please, please.
I know just the right spell.
Don't out RNG me, game.
Power is wasted on you.
So much EXP off of that guy. Please.
You have been found.
Good.
wanting.
Both of them missed that time. I can pull the boss over if I need him to get closer, even. Yeah, if I want to give Gwyn a chance to attack. I may as well battle save on this turn now. Alright, last turn. Defeat boss. I'm not getting those mana pools. Whatever, I can get that 5,000 gold another way. Slowly and steadily in the training maps. Take a little while to build up that much, but that's fine.
Okie dokie.
So what is
Can
this?
I really just take this?
Repeater. Ooh. So...
They're mine.
the 89, but, you know, gonna be halved there. But it'll still be a good amount.
Be gone.
Yeah, that's still a decent smidge there.
I'm there.
And then I go from here, leaving space for other people to attack at 2 range. So I get the safe shot.
Here, buddy.
Nom nom. Okay, watch his defense tank.
I'm really picking this
Pretty
up.
good.
Let's do it.
Can I just... I can Money Monkey him. Wait a second. No, his health is too low to Money Monkey him, technically.
Let's get it done.
But I can just win now. Okay. More so him attacking me, that's the super scary thing. Here, a little bit of money before we go. Because I'm passing up the 5,000.
I'll leave you to it.
There, more monies. Here, I don't know. Dang. May as well at this point. Splash.
Death.
Okay, we've got it. Yeah, I don't care about your defenses.
Death will purify.
Always doing the same amount of damage. I'm pretty sure it's more than I'd normally be doing anyway, so I do think that rune is worth
the
it.
blade that never dulls.
Pretty alrighty.
Unnecessary end.
Hope this works.
Sure. And then say, here, do this.
Such
Random
power
crit.
is wasted on you.
Damn, skull and bones. More level ups.
I'll have to be careful.
More pretty
with
alrighty
this new
ones.
power.
+4, sweet. Okay. So if I can for sure do it now, then I may as well save scum for like a better level up, right? Would I rather get it? Valeria, Saxon? System. Sure, battle save. Alright, that was definitely very stressful. The most stressful part is just like baiting him out. Maybe I could have just lassoed him in the first place from over there, like, across the gap. That probably would be a good way to handle it. Here, let's see. You're gonna get at least a +5? I'll alternate between you and Saxon until someone gets a +5 at least. Oh, that's so much EXP.
Like a burst of energy.
It's a +4. You're pretty close.
Is this what I'm capable of?
Oh, but then I have to skip the cutscenes each time, which is kind of annoying. It's a +4. It's pretty friggin' close, man. Whatever.
Damn it! He's still not dead.
He's barely even tired.
You are no ordinary foe, but you waste your efforts. I have been granted power beyond mere demonhood. I cannot die. You will lose.
Granted. Then the relic isn't even yours. Who gave it to you? What does it do?
I've no reason to waste further breath on you. You will die in ignorance, as all your kind do.
Alden, you got that banishing trick ready?
It doesn't work like that. I can only send him back from whence he came.
Ready the spell anyway.
What? I just said!
Just ready it! And Gwyn, keep him busy for me.
On it. But what are you...
Focus, Gwyn. He's got a plan and we don't. I'll back you up.
Right.
Aya, Munir, with me.
What's the plan? We have a plan, right? Reardon said...
Munir, this thing. You're thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. This is what's stabilizing the rift. I'm certain.
Aya, I need you to give me your sword.
Careful, boy. With this much power, disturbing the relic could bring this whole tower down around us. We don't know.
I don't care! The sword, Aya!
Right!
I can barely hold on.
Ah! Gods above, that sound! It speaks!
Arthur, this could be it! The answers we're looking for could be right here!
Answers, perhaps, but only in proportion to the havoc it may wreak. We have to destroy it.
No! I've worked my whole life for this chance! Don't do this!
I'm...
Oh, it's another Thingamabob. I did just battle save right before the Thingamabob in case I wanted to, like, do the thing. Let's see here. So I do get 2 astral ingots no matter what, and I can promote some people into tier 3, which would be nice. Destroy the relic so the demons cannot enter the mortal realm. Take the relic so it can be studied. I don't friggin' know. The Verdant Essence, Inferno Essence, that's the, like, tier 1 promotion for ability things, right? I don't know what the equivalent term would be. Focus, Fractal Prism, Relic, Cosmic Grimoire. I think... Did I already have something like that? The Cosmic Grimoire? I don't know. I think things are gonna work out alrighty either way. Probably. Because there shouldn't be that major of story consequences. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know about the essences. The Cosmic Grimoire sounds kind of cool. Like, what if cool things... Like, this sounds like the kind of thing that it would come back to bite you. But what if it's kind of cool? I can always see the cutscene of it and, you know, reload the battle save if I really want to. Here, I might just reload that battle save. I am honestly leaning towards the other option. Seeking truth, take the relic. I got a Steam achievement.
Mortal wretches! But seal your own fates. There is nowhere left to run.
Now, Alden!
I'm gonna have a look at that and what happens here and potentially reload that battle save.
At us!
No! It cannot be! The spell is broken! My relic! My throne! But I am invincible! I was invincible. Or was that just what you wanted me to think? Yes, yes, as far as the eye can see, these lands, they belong to me! An empire, and
Also, realistically, you could just,
What's
like,
happening to the
destroy the
rift?
relic after you got back,
Steady,
right? If you're taking it to be
Grandmaster.
studied.
This could be another demon.
It's not like you would have to choose right there in a real-life situation.
No, they're in danger.
Assuming you're going to hell
They're
in a
not-
real-life situation and fighting demons.
I have not the words.
We have to reopen it. They're still in there. We have to.
Irving, it is finished.
No.
What is this? A banishing spell?
Ow! What happened? Am I dead?
Oh, Reardon, you're sitting on my arm.
Gwen! Wait. That means I'm alive, right?
It means move your ass.
Right. Sorry.
The pain. It's gone. Does that mean we won?
We came out a couple feet too high off the ground, but otherwise, perfect aim as usual. God, you're alive!
Hey, Pops! Sorry we're late. Alden decided we'd take the scenic route, and we... You okay, Dad?
I thought I'd lost you.
Oh, Father.
Dad, we're okay. We're right here.
By all that is holy, don't ever scare me like that again. You hear me?
Father, it was
Terrifying.
I thought we were gonna die.
So did I. If I lost you, I'd... Listen, I love you with all the strength my heart can muster, and plenty more besides. And next time you plan on marching to your dooms, you better warn me so I can say the same thing again then.
Come on, man.
What he means to say is...
Whoops.
We know,
I
Father.
put my hand on my desk and I
Always.
bashed my keys.
We feel
Sorry.
the same way.
I skipped the message.
Right. And you too, Alden. Stubborn bastard as you are, your family as well.
Technically speaking, I'm ex-family, but I suppose I stuck around for a reason.
Apologies for the interruption. Oh, this orb is all that remains of the rift. Was this perhaps your doing?
It was. Removing it was the only way to close the portal.
You say the pain has stopped, despite the relic's presence?
Yes. It's strange. I can still feel it, but once I swung the sword, I felt... clarity.
You can use the sword?
I don't think so. It's almost like the relic used the sword, not me.
Ah. Curious. As though it wanted to escape. We will have to keep a watchful eye on this fiendish creation. My scholars can...
Hemron, my friend. How do you know about the sword?
Why, Aya showed it to us all, of course. Before you entered the portal. Remember?
She did, yes. But she did not explain it until we were alone.
He's right. And you wanted us to bring back any artifacts we found. Did you know?
Your memory may fail you in old age, Munir, but surely you are above such petty accusations.
I suppose I am growing quite old. It would, however, set my mind at ease if another were to look after the relic in your stead. The Order, perhaps? After all, theirs is a facility most suited to safeguarding something so dangerous.
Yes. Well. A most wise and prudent suggestion, that. Very well. I trust that my scholars are, at the very least, allowed to join yours in Celeborn.
Those are agreeable terms, so long as we're permitted to watch them. We'll be initiating a full investigation of this region to determine who was behind this.
Why, whatever for? We have our culprit, the Aya girl.
Me?
Yes, you. We'll be taking you into custody, and your sword will be evidence.
no chance. Aya's with us now. Without her, we may never have closed the rift.
You would defy me?
Ahem. If I may, Your Majesty, House Iman can vouch for Aya's innocence.
Oh, can they now?
She is no member of your bloodline nor a ward of your house.
Precisely, Your Majesty. I made her a ward of Iman while we were beyond the rift. A precaution against my possible demise, you see.
You did? You did! She did.
Furthermore, I will henceforth be traveling with the Order as a dignitary. And Aya will be accompanying me.
With the Order? Hang on!
Lastly, with my apologies, I would petition the Holy Herald for his blessing, rather than yours.
Friend, it would appear this one's even more dangerous off the battlefield. Yes, Lady Iman. I will grant you this request, if only to see the look on our great king's face.
Yes, yes. How very funny.
Thank you, Your Holiness. Now, Aya?
Yeah? What's up?
None of that. What's up? Like a common street rat? Yes, Lady Iman, what is it you require?
I'm not saying that.
Then you can take Emron's offer instead, if you so prefer.
Yes, Lady Iman.
I thought you wanted us to play the game. What changed, Your Majesty?
There's a difference between concealing your hand and stacking the deck. Now, the sword, please.
Surely the Order can keep it safer than you. Besides...
Father, it's fine. He can't use it anyway.
All right. The sword's yours, Your Majesty.
Yes, yes. So cooperative now that you've gotten your way.
With that taken care of, time to head back to our toy palace,
Where is this palace exactly?
I'll tell you on the way. Now, let's go home.
Caliban's council chambers.
Exhausted, haggard, triumphant, the Order returns to Caliban, and Irving calls
Caliban, how
for
are
a
they
grand
pronouncing?
feast to celebrate their victory.
Just
A
like
few
I've
days
been eating
later,
right now.
Dignitaries from around
Munching an apple
Varroa
at the
are
meantime.
invited to attend, and the Sildarans regale their guests with tales of adventure and glory.
Cool.
So, is it true what they say? Have you truly
Say
been
something
to
to piss
Astralis?
everyone off. Again.
Yes, or we think so. It was definitely the astral plane, at least.
It's fascinating all the same. You and Alder may be the only people in history to have stepped foot in all three realms.
Perhaps, perhaps. And truthfully, though, I would take Terra any day of the week.
Stop!
Oi, Tusk! I told you to leave the guests alone!
One of us has to be cautious.
Well, not today we don't, so stand down. And eat something, would ya?
Father, who are the unfamiliar guests?
Name's Larai, and the big grouch is called Tusk.
I would be less grouchy if you took your own safety seriously.
Larai, this is my daughter.
Gwyn, right? Your father talks about you all the time.
Oh, right. He does that. Anyway, you asked for me, Father?
I did. We recently received word that a landsmeet has been called.
A landsmeet? It's been decades since the last one was called, right?
Something like that. In preparation, I have new orders for you.
And those are?
Simple. Take a break. We're gonna need your help for the landsmeet, I suspect, and I want you in top form. More than that, I said you'd have a break before the demon incursion. I'm making good on my promise.
All right, Father. I'll tell the rest of the team to kick their feet up and work up a mean hangover.
That's the spirit. Now, go on. Enjoy yourself.
See you around, Gwyn.
Yeah, be seeing you, I guess.
She seems like a good kid.
Wound up like a viper. All coiled and ready to strike.
All the more reason she should rest.
I just hope it does her some good.
Mirador, Vanthus throne room.
Meanwhile, in Mirador.
Yeah, I gathered
I know
that
you're
from
in here,
the text that was just
hiding
there.
in the shadows. Come out and face me.
Hello, Emron.
Ha! I should have known it'd be you.
I've come for the sword.
I know you did. I'm not giving it to you.
Is that so?
Your plan was a failure. I have no relic in hand. Shusan yet stands, and my influence has only been further undermined. Even the petty houses like Iman have seen fit to defy me. Azvarel has failed me, and I owe you no further courtesy. So go on. Leave. Scurry home to your...
Way I see it, you failed Azvarel. Not like I care anyway. I'm not here to return the sword. I'm taking it.
What?
The Emperor has no further need of this trinket, nor of me. See, this was my last chance, and now that we failed, I'm a free agent. Free, with no rules to tie me down.
You wouldn't dare harm me.
I don't have a reason to. I just don't have a reason not to either. So give me my sword, and I disappear. Otherwise...
Emperor Orlov will hear about this.
He hears a lot about me. I'm sure he'll manage. So, the sword if you would.
Take it and be gone.
Not so hard, was it? Now, I'll get out of your hair. Oh, and Emron, in your missive to Azvarel, could you pass along a message? Tell the Emperor that Kira Orlov will not be denied her birthright.
Orlov? But wait!
Chapter 18, The Endless Expanse. Finishing munching an apple. As I was just a little hungry there. Nope. I'm still chewing here. But, challenge gardening. The heck? I probably have a bunch of things now, right? Hey, look, money. Cool. More money. More money. So no actual conversations here. So, do I... Well, yeah, they are available in the shop. Actually, not too crazy here. So, maybe I should start using some thingamabobs. So, the essences would just be those kinds of things. But the thing that I got, I think I got the fractal prism for the, what the heck did I get again? Like, there was that I got at the end of the map anyway. But for the choice that I made, what the heck did I get again? Let's see here. Let's watch this stream. Let's see here. Watch.
Accusations.
No, I don't need to listen to the cutscene there again. Here. What the heck? Here. Go back. Back. Fractal prism. Yeah, it is another one of those. So if I went with a Cosmere Grimoire, I would have gotten something new. But a Fractal Prism is something that I already had one of. Let's see here, open the game again. Well, now I have another. That's the reason why Alden's critting a whole bunch. But I also have this Decrepit Skull, which is massive base power, but no crit, lower accuracy, and high weight. So... Oh, and there's that repeater, too. So Alden could wield the Fractal Prism. Eren could wield the Fractal Prism. I want him to actually be able to do damage there. Alden, I could more than double his damage. Yeah, I just brought the crit rate there. But I'd rather take guarantees rather than gambling where possible. So maybe I give him the Decrepit Skull. Is maybe what I do. And then I put on things to reduce the weight, increase the accuracy, and I take that massive boost to power, but lose the 45 crit. Yeah, so they keep the name here, so I can always put that back on again if I want. I gotcha. So, let's see here. More crit damage. 8 overkill damage. We dealt on the next attack. That could be potentially cool. To 8 overkill damage. I might be overkilling a decent bit with my power being up high. But yeah, I was thinking weight and accuracy. Like, that's probably going to be most important first and foremost. And his speed isn't the greatest, so sure, do that. He's got his skull, which works well with his thingamabob. I have a bunch of characters at level 25 now. So, I mean, let's see here. If I put him into Necromancer, then he'll be able to maybe do something to grind out things a little bit easier. Drain life from a foe, dealing 29 damage and healing for the same amount. Does it say what range that is? Not exactly. Reanimate fallen foes, creating a zombie at 81% efficiency. Does that mean that the stats are 81% of what they would have been on the original enemy or something then? Yeah, so the tier 3 ones that you can go into here are get Astral Reckoning, Mastery plus 15 when HP is full. That's a pretty nice boost to Mastery there. Deal damage in a 3x3 square, and deal damage to a single enemy. I wish it said what the range here was. I do like the current thingamabob, Warlock there, for his, that was the plan for what path I was going to take him down. What the heck? The view units here. Alden. Because it'll deal 2 additional damage for every status effect on an enemy, and has a thing that's all about, like, big debuffs, and this is just, like, debuffing an area, while giving him the ability to heal in Necromancer means that he can heal off of this ability or off of this ability. He has the choice. And then here, if you promote into that, I mean, as I get kills, then I just get some of that back, and then I can spam it more, which could be pretty nice. Mastery boost is kind of nice. Now it's 1-2 magical. All these are 1-2 magical, except Relic Knight, which is 1-1 physical. Attack 3 times at 47% reduced power. Animate 4 blades for 3 turns, dealing 25 damage to adjacent enemies on turn start. Be nice for someone that I want to be, like, right in the fray, which Alden takes that role sometimes, but I figure someone dedicated for that role might be better off. That could be an interesting setup. Poison, heal, kill, extra defenses. It's an interesting idea. I might hold off on doing tier 3 promotions for now, just to double check my sheet, and knowing the things I know now, do I change my mind about certain things, you know? Because it is worth considering. Let's see here. 35 damage to all units, including allies within 2 tiles. Yeah, and if you're going out with, like, your stacked up Fortitude anyway, do a bunch of that. Like, vulnerable. So we do more damage to them. Less mana spent for allies. That could be kind of cool for you, too, technically, because then, enemies die and you get more mana back, and then you can just keep on spamming your one thing over and over and over again. So I've got things to consider if I want to do some mixing and matching around. Like, I might not necessarily have to do that. Could do that to that and that to that. So I've got some things to consider here. I am thinking that you're going to go Tamer Beastmaster for, you know, just going all in with the Money Monkey and stuff. So I'd probably do. Yeah, you're all about being a dodge tank here. So, yeah, that has the highest luck there. And the highest dodge. That's the one that's meant to dodge around. I guess Quick Draw is the same amount to dodge, but, you know, you want to be a dodge tank and stuff. And 1-2 range will be pretty nice. Yeah, I am pretty confident that's what I want to do. But I know I'm locked into the tier 1 the moment that I do that. So I just want to be extra careful and stuff there. These aren't going to be too helpful. But the 2-range physical could be really, really nice. Especially when dealing with magical units, assuming I don't have the piercing thing on. And yeah, I was gonna have him do this when I was like, oh look, his standard coming with thing is a pet command, so I may as well build into that. But then I later found out that everyone that has like this class set has a pet command as their default thing, so doesn't really matter. May as well have the person with the money monkey take that route. Have the dodge tank do this one, have the physical tank that I get later do this one. We saw him briefly at that table there. So you may as well go this way. You know, is what you may as well do there. Yeah, you can definitely do this. You start in that, but your thingamabob is all about staying at full HP. Where it's like power plus 15 while at full HP. So I keep on forgetting that there's this. So if you attack before other people, it helps weaken them down. Keep on forgetting about that. But yeah, that... like, Gwyn's doing that one. Someone else can do something like that. But if you want to be at full HP, this is the thing that it makes sense for you to do. I would say. And then attacks are applying, like, multiple debuffs. You're attacking from afar. You're staying at full HP, so you get, like, some extra damage as well. Oh, and that's magical. I'm just now noticing. I never noticed that before when I was looking over stuff here previously. Interesting. That's 2-range magical. Huh. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Probably take this path here or something. It might be stuff for me to decide before next time. Like, with Gwyn here, I was gonna either do, like, this route, for like, hey, I'm tanking and I'm building up light blocks so that I can eat more hits and stuff as I kill foes. Or go the crit route for just, like, regular kind of damage. And I'm kind of liking the setup that I have on here now as well. Mana Blink, teleport up to 8 tiles away. Yeah, so my crits would do 3 times damage instead of 2 times if the enemy's at full health. And there are definitely times that that would help me out. I have no doubt. Turn her into the Reaper. I could absolutely use some here. But the fact that you can't change these again after you do it, like, unless you could, you know, spend a coin, reclass into one of these, but then you have to spend another ingot. I'm getting a phone call from my little cousin who's on the other side of the country right now. You know what? I'm gonna take this. Family before stream stuff. Alright, I'm back here again. Oh, turn my camera back on and stuff here. Yeah, got a call from my little cousin there who had just won national cheer competition, so is super excited about that, which is awesome to hear. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm getting pretty close to the point where I'd probably stop and not stream this again until, like, I'm back from the long weekend and I take time to, like, you know, grind some stuff out. And while I'm out of town, and I, you know, obviously can't stream while I'm out of town, but I want to still chip away at some stuff for the channel, that can be a good opportunity for me to, like, look at my whole spreadsheet, take what I wrote down before, and now that I've actually played the game and I know how all these different things, how a lot of these different things work now at least, and, you know, how much of a difference things like additional mastery make, and, you know, how much I can do from that, and all those kinds of things. I might want to rethink some things, so I might, you know, start at the beginning of my plans again, and rethink things, and go in fresh with this new knowledge that I have in terms of how things might work here. So rather than locking myself into options right now, I might hold off. Is kind of what I'm thinking. I did get that one bow, the repeater. So yeah, you have the gain 5 mana from kills right now, so that I can keep on using the money monkey more. And I keep on forgetting that I have that. So let's see here. That one would be 10 power. Be the same amount of accuracy. It'd be less weight, which means an increased chance of doubling. And if I'm doubling, then that's great. It's not like I increase my damage by a lot with like the first hit. It's just that I hit twice with the money monkey in the middle. So as long as the monkey comes out and I get the kill, then that's good. So I'm thinking I give you the repeater. May as well take this out now. The repeater, yeah. Because it's just a better longbow. 5 more accuracy, 3 less weight. So, attack twice at 60% damage. Power plus 1 when below half HP. Drains 10 mana for 6 power per attack. Oh. Interesting. I had to, like, read that twice there. Heals grant 1 power till the end of battle. That could potentially be good on you as I continue to go around. Like, you're the one that is killing the most right now. So, the kills grant 1 power till the end of battle on a ring I can't really give to you because you have things that are all about, like, buffing up the money monkey there. But getting it here, that could be helpful, and then I'm able to kill more often with it, is the case. I doubt that it would ever snowball so much that I'm, like, one-shotting someone at full health before the monkey even comes out. So just, that could be pretty good there. Don't need the weight -2. Debuff on enemy increases damage by 2. Power plus 2, accuracy plus 20. Don't really need the accuracy up. Crit plus 10, definitely not crit plus 10. No thank you. So maybe I do Crusader. I do wish that there was the, gain 5 mana per attack here. But oh well, if I'm doing the grinding map, I can, you know, just wait things out, regen mana. Or be given it by Arthur. Something here. And then definitely not that. Maybe just the power, or I can just leave it as is for now. That's what I can certainly do. That's probably a good idea. But yeah, so I can buy ingots at the shop now, and onyx at the shop now too. Pretty cool, so I can't buy all the crafting materials yet. But pretty soon here, I will be able to. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking makes sense for now. And then the next time that I stream, I will have a whole bunch of people promoted into tier 3 and have like more ingots and stuff that I've acquired. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave my last decision as is. Hey, look, a spooter. But without doing a single tier 3 promotion, I'm gonna see if I can do chapter 18. Get up to the point where I start a chapter and it's like, yeah, this is too much for me to do right now. Or to do while realistically getting the optional objectives that I want. How far can I get?